Here's our satellite radar as we see this line of showers and storms making its way into the Midlands at this moment. Now, there has been a lot of lightning associated with these storms. This is something we're certainly going to want to keep an eye on as we go throughout our day. Let's break down what's bringing this unpleasant weather. Well, it's thanks to a cold front that's brought along this line, and along with it some very gusty winds. Wind could gust up to 40 miles an hour today. But the good news is by Sunday, we're left with high pressure and some sunny blue skies. Temperatures are going to be fantastic on our Sunday, but we need to get through this weather first today. So all the Midlands is under a marginal risk for severe weather. That's a 1 out of 5. Though we do see some areas down here in Orangeburg that are under a slight risk for some severe weather. So what are we worried about today? Well, there's a low risk for tornadoes, but not zero. Damaging winds is going to be our biggest concern today. When winds gust as high as 40, 50 miles an hour, this can easily bring down trees, which can go over power lines, make us lose power. This can fly objects into the air. It can be really dangerous to be outside on days with winds this strong. And then we have hail and heavy rain. Again, a low threat, but still very possible for today. So let's talk about the timing as this line of shower and storms moves into the Midlands. Well, this is pretty close to current. The western Midlands are starting to see the heaviest parts of these storms. And as we continue throughout our Saturday, here's 1 p.m. Eastern or central Midlands, I should say, should be seeing the heaviest rain at this hour and then keep pushing through. By 2 p.m., the eastern half of the Midlands will see these storms. But the good news is this storm and showers move out pretty quickly. Here's by 3 p.m. we're left with some clouds, but as we go into the evening hours today, here's 5 p.m. not many clouds in the sky. So let's talk about temperatures. Once we get past all this rain, well, we're going to see a high temperature today, pretty warm, around 79 to those lower 80s. And then we'll begin to cool down from there. We'll cool down pretty significantly because, like I said, clouds are going to move out. It's going to give us a good chance to cool down. But again, what I really want to focus on today is these winds. The winds this strong are not normal, and we need to secure any outdoor objects that could go flying into your neighbor's yard. Here's about noon. Wind gusts could be up to 30 miles an hour at this time, and they're going to stick pretty strong. Here's at 4 p.m. 27. Winds even into this evening are going to stay pretty strong. So today's high temperature, 80 miles an hour. Winds could gust up to 35 to 40 miles an hour, but then we clear out by Sunday, 72 degrees and sunny. Just a slight chance for rain on Monday, and then we are back into the 80s by Tuesday.